the play fake. It's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Pacheco. We'll cobble together a yard there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Escapes the pocket. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. It is cut left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
And we'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Running back sent in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Well, throwing to start us off. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. That defense was flying around and making the play.
And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Love with it on 1st down. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And that play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 5-yard line.
45, right.
Once more, it's Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, so they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
A counter give here to Pacheco. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself.
On him quick, and they block it. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Oh, man, that was awesome, Brock. First the race toward the punter to get the block, and then another race to get on top of the block kick for 6.
And when you block that punt kick, you do have a numbers advantage and a ferocity advantage because you know you've got an opportunity to put points on the board as well. That group wasn't just satisfied to get home and block the punt. They want to put points on the scoreboard.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this...
What a dive! I think he caught it! And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown! The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over in 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Right. 60 red. 60 red.
Love from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go. Ready.
2nd and 3. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cut.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers tie it just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Throwing here just before halftime. Forced out to his right. Well, he shot his shot clock, but they couldn't connect. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down, Green Bay.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set, ready. Front 45, right. Cut.
They stick with Jacobs. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Set.
Tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set, go, 10. Yellow. Punt.
Jacobs running behind center. Drops by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
62 blaster. Edo blue.
Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Packers in range for a game-winning score.
Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the option, it's Jacobs. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Set.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
So they effort to determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground, if it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put them on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This from 35 yards away. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read.